What up, Moto fam? The time has finally come to take the toy hauler on a trip. That's right. We're finally gonna break that bad boy out this weekend. We're not even gonna take it easy. We're gonna pull it 6 hours south to Travelers Rest MX, and we're gonna practice and hopefully demo the new ALTA. I have been absolutely pumped, excited about the ALTA, wanting to test it out. All the ride days so far had been either on the West Coast or way up north on the East Coast or super far south. Nothing within 10 hours so far. This is still a little further than I'd like to go to ride the ALTA for what will probably only be a lap or two. But we're going to go anyway. The weather's supposed to be good, only a 20% chance of rain. So we're going to leave out of here sometime Saturday and take the camper on its maiden voyage and just kind of take it slow and ride Travelers Rest all day on Sunday. Like I said, 6 hours is normally a little further than we would go for a day trip. Normally try to make that a weekend or something, but we'll make an exception to ride this ALTA. It will make for a long Sunday, but it'll be okay. We'll get over it. So pumped about that. Only issue is I didn't have time to get a generator yet that would run the AC in the camper. So we were looking for something that would just run the outlets. I have a massive 10K generator that's so loud you really can't even start it up, even at the motocross track, because it just disrupts everybody in a 100-meter area. So found some inverter generators. That's what I've really been wanting. Just something super quiet that I could run anywhere. Found a couple that I could probably afford, but I couldn't get them here in time. So that was a no-go. But then I talked to my brother and lucked out. The little bro had actually just picked up this Ryobi Easy Start, and it's 3600 running, 4500 starting, so it should run the camper AC no problem. All the outlets, everything we need. So it's literally brand new. They haven't even put the wheels on it yet. So pretty pumped to try it out. So we're set on the generator, and we'll find out this weekend, you know, what's working and what's not working on that thing. It'll be a nice test. So definitely I'll have some videos up sometime next week. I'm going to do kind of like a vlog video of the trip. I'll definitely have a review or two of the ALTA, maybe try to compare it to some other bikes, and some footage, some GoPro footage of riding it. So excited about that. It's going to be some fresh stuff for the channel. Now, since I won't be here this weekend to get caught up on some stuff, I'm going to have to pull probably a couple late-nighters, get some stuff knocked out. Had a 2010 CRF 250 dropped off today. We're going to put a top end in it. Got some Honda OEM stuff for it. We're going to put that in there and then try to possibly service the suspension as well. So got to get that knocked out. Had to order a bowl gasket for this LTZ, and it's going to completely finish it up. So that should be in any day. We'll have that knocked out. Also, got my battery in for my DR. It's just got bad sitting over the winter. I'd never replaced it before, so I'm going to put the acid in it, you know, let it settle, get it trickle charging, and put it in. This DR is probably my favorite all-around bike out of my 3 ADV bikes. The DR, the KLR, and Krista's CRF. But I don't know, it's just overall it's super cool. You can do highways or trails on it. It's just better all around. So pumped to get back and get back on that thing as soon as it gets warm. It's been kind of temperamental weather the last few days. So my bike is covered in mud still from riding it here. I doubt I will do any washing or anything in it. Probably just change the oil, air filter, and lube the chain, and mostly take it like that. So I know it's lazy, but I'm just short on time. May even put some laps in on the fresher 14 this weekend. I don't know. I've honestly been debating on the older 14, cleaning it up really nice and just putting a for sale sign on it, because I'm itching, absolutely itching to get into a 16 to 18 Gen Cowie 450. I don't know, man. I just want one so bad. If I don't get one soon, I might as well just get a 19 with the electric start and hydro clutch, and I'll have skipped a gen on the KX 450. And I've had every year KX 450 since it came out. Some years I've had 2, 3, or 4 of the same year. I had 4 09s. I had 4 12s. And I don't know. I just want to get on that 16 to 18 that turns a little more like the Honda. Front wheel steering, a little more nimbler. And I love my 14s, but man, it's crazy that 19s are coming out this summer. It's just time to upgrade. On the TTR, the carb rebuild seemed to work pretty good. It starts pretty easily now. The air, like I said, the air filter was in horrible shape, as you probably saw in the earlier video. Ordered an air filter and chain and sprockets, because the sprockets are basically just look like circles now. They don't really have any teeth on them, so waiting for those to come in. Should be an end of this week. May not get started on this until next week, since I'll be gone this weekend. And lastly, guys, there's an area qualifier at Pro Sport MX in Withville, Virginia next weekend. Normally Pro Sport, I try not to miss them. It's one of my favorite tracks. It's the closest one to me on the Mega Series. So just makes sense. It's only 2.5 hours. It would be another chance to test out the camper and see what I'm going to need. And I won't be far from home. But I've got to take a day off work because practice is Friday. And the Loretta's stuff is Saturday and Sunday. And it's going to be a little pricier than normal because it's MX Sports. And even if I would qualify for the regional is on June 2nd and 3rd. And my little boy's due to be born on May 27th. So it's not likely that I would even be able to go to the regional if I qualified. That's still up in the air. May go and just hit up practice and then roll back. I don't know. We'll see. I got to make a decision soon, but we'll see how much money I spend on this trip Sunday, how it goes. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.